override query works.
Okay.
Then we can go with the sorter component. If time is there, we'll look into the distinct component.
Okay.
Right. So let's go back to your let's connect to your ODI and back to your particular folder. I'm going to there and creating one mapping here. So just creating mapping. So on top of that, I would like to explain to Desia so how this override query works. Okay. I hope you are very much aware. Nitin, let me go through a brief introduction on top of that.
Sorry, can you repeat that again? I didn't hear that.
No, actually you are aware of source qualifier override, but
Yeah, I
there's
know.
a,
So in Informatica, yes, I know.
yeah, the same one I would like to explain to Desia.
Okay.
Okay. Right. So how the source qualifier override query works in ODA? It's likely to be same as it is with the Informatica. So let's see a situation here. So you have a source Oracle database, and your target is whatever. I'm not bothering about the target. Your source is Oracle database. So you know what the business logic is exactly, and you are thinking that if you utilizing your ODA components during runtime, you are thinking there might be some performance is going to be dragging. Otherwise, it's taking a long time. So if you're aware of your business logic, and you can do it in your own SQL, either Oracle, Teradata, SQL Server, Netezza, Greenplum, whatever. The database which supports RDBMS properties that should have SQL, and if you know that, okay, we do not no need to go ahead and write and take the components as filter, joiner, lookup, or whatever we have in ODA components, right? So we do not need to take over those components. We can write our source qualifier, I mean say source override query. Instead of ODA is writing its own queries, right, during the runtime. So if you look at this one, operator, and go to executions, if you have a look at this one, so we created actually an expression here. So when you're trying to expand this, it is trying to loading the data. So before loading the data, see the source code, what exactly it's trying to do. It is trying to hitting, see I have created a column total salary here. Before trying to loading the data into the particular target table, it is trying to hitting a query here. So with the employee, with all the details, and we have created a function over there, a new attribute, total salary, with salary plus commission. So we are trying to apply some NVL value, right? So you can write this override query on your own, and you can place it in or ODI like this. So Oracle ODA does accept this one. You do not need to go and write your own, take the expression and writing your own attributes, or taking filter, joiner, whatever you want, pivoting on debugging, whatever you want in source in SQL query, you can place it over there, right? But please note this one: if your source is a flat file, it doesn't support. It's a thumb rule. Please make a note of this one.
And I guess it is true for Informatica as well.
Yeah, true.
Right.
It's thumb rule, right? See,
Yeah.
SQL query wherever
It will always
wherever
work
it
in the database. It will never work on anything
exactly
other than RDBMS.
exactly true. Now, I'm going to ODI now, and let's have a look at how this can work, right? So I'm going to my ODI. Just create your own mapping here. I'm sorry. So I'm deleting my default one here, no problem. Just drag and drop your source here and go ahead and drag and drop your target employee. Right. And go back to your ODA target data.
Today
This
you
schema.
deleted that default. Why did you do that? I mean, it is not required.
It's not required at all. It all depends on how you work. That's it. If you have
So what is the purpose of that default actually?
right, if you have multiple sources, if you have, and you're trying to apply some filter over there, you should drag and drop the filter. You should drag and drop the filter on two sources, right? So instead of doing that, you're trying to minimizing the data in the source level. You can drag and drop the filter between these two sources. I'll take the example. Okay, I'll take the example. I'll let you know.
Show by example so that it can be helpful.
So I'm here, and let's query our table. So this is gonna have, I think, 14 records. It's 31 records it has, right? Now go back to Scott. I'm trying to applying my SQ override query. So I'm trying to place where salary greater than $2,000, right? See how many records fetch? It fetches 6 records. Okay, the same way I'm trying to write my source qualifier override query. So just write a query here, select employee number, e-name, job, manager, hire date, salary, commission, and finally I'm not taking commission, and then we have department number, right? So, and this all are from employee table. I'm going to apply my where clause here, where salary greater than 2000, right? Okay, let me arrange in the order. Right. Right. Okay. So I just write my query here. Okay, and go back to your ODA. Just connect the required ports here. I'm trying to drag and drop this one onto here. So by name or position, whatever you want. Just cross check it over here. Right. So I'm not applying any components here. I'm directly I have taken a source and I have taken a target, right? And now as it is, go to physical. See, my source is there, target is here. So when I click on the source here, it is trying to show you option on bottom, right? It's trying to show its properties. If you see the look, general, attributes, and extract options. So in the extract options, it's trying to show you the custom template. So as a default one, it is trying to use ODA Jython coding. So if you would like to overwrite with the custom SQL, as it is showing here, so you can there you can see the value here. So just go to and double click on over here. Just copy and paste your SQL query. So, and that's all. That's all we have. Just click on OK. Now just save it over there. Now go to your staging as it is and select your loading knowledge module. Finally, we have IKM. So during IKM or kill inside whatever, I'm truncating my table before loading that. So truncate table should be true, right? So I'm going to be saving it. Now it's time to execute this mapping. So just go and execute now. Right, this is started. Go back to your operator and check for the executions. So look, this one is completed. Let's go to inside. So what's doing exactly? So it is loading the data here in this step. Just double click on that and go to the code properties. And I would like to, this is a target code, what is trying to do exactly. But I would like to say source code. If you come down, it is trying to, why it's not taking, it's trying to take the data. Select, I think not here, sorry. Okay, this should be right.
Yeah.
Okay, let's look at the data, how this fetch. Did we apply our query properly?
So basically in the source qualifier, when you write from employee, you didn't write the alias E.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh, you have it actually.
No, I just placed it.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Okay, let's execute now. And go back and check everything. Loading the data, core properties. This is to showcase that something went wrong. Let me go and check it out. Okay, let's try it out now.
Did we remove the default checkbox when we were modifying this query in ODI?
That should automatically uncheck
Okay.
when we fire out that override the query.
Okay.
That should automatically check out. Let's remove this stuff. I think we should write spot.emp.
Yeah.
No, no.
No.
What is doing?
I mean, do we need to save some time when we
Not
sort the...
exactly. So one more step. So how we can use the sorter one? Right. So just create your own mapping now. So within mapping sorter, so how we can go and utilize this.
Okay.
So I'm trying to do it here. Just drag and drop whatever we require. The employee. Right. So from the components tab, just go and take your sorter here. So let's look at where it is exactly. Here it is. Okay. Just go and take your sort here. Right. Now, just connect your input post to the sorter and connect your sorter to the EMP by name or position. Right. So when you click on here, this is going to be mapped automatically. See, let's see your source and target has different naming conventions and your order is different. So by the situation, you can take one more expression here and see, I'm going to be deleting this one. Then I'm going to be dropping sorter into the expression. Right? So it is showing all my components which are available from the sorter. Now you can go and connect individually whatever you want to respect to the target field. Right? Just connect it here as it is.
So what is the purpose of this expression?
No, see, you have a sorter from the source, and a source and target columns are different. Let's see, your source and target columns are names are different and position are different.
Right.
So in this situation, if you are trying to connect sorter directly to the target, just drag and drop over here.
So we cannot expand, like for example, expression is expanded in a table format. Sorter cannot be expanded?
No. Sorter cannot be.
Okay, I got it, what you are trying to say.
Just connect your department number, right? And see, the sorter we have, I'm trying to go to the character points now, right? So when you click on that, it's trying to show the sorter properties. And if you go to the input connector points and output connector points, right? So see, and if you go to output connector points, it's trying to show you the order of the sorter. Look at here, the condition, right? The condition. Sorry, let me minimize this. Okay, so it is trying to show the connection here. So when the connection is there and you are trying to see the settings symbol here, it's like an editor tab. So just go there and select on the particular field which you're trying to sort the data. Okay, so the default is ascending order. If you'd like to do it in descending order, as it is like Oracle.
Okay.
Right, just change it to the Oracle native data type. Right, so I'm just clicking on apply. Click on OK. So I'm trying to descending this one, descending order by using employee number in the target. Just save it, and you're trying to execute the mapping.
No, actually you showed us that collector point, right? Input and output. What is the meaning of that?
Yes, this is the one, right? So for sorter, this is the input one. It's trying to take the input from the EMP.
Okay.
Let me show you that. Input one, see, name input one, so connected from EMP. Output enter points, output one, and connecting to the expression.
So that employee, it's come here because in the condition you selected employee, right?
Where?
In the input connection point. Oh, it is showing actually the table name. Okay.
Table name, exactly.
Yeah. Okay. And what is this bound object? I see one more option, bound object.
Yes. Not sure why these guys placed.
Okay.
They have, I think there are multiple options with respect to databases. So they have placed those objects over here also.
Okay.
Okay. So I think this should be failed. Okay. Succeeded.
Because we have not actually, have we selected that logic module, knowledge module?
I think it has taken default one. Let's go back and see. Data pump and target IKM should be all key inside. Right. This is completed. Let's go and check. So we sorted based on employee number, descending order. Let's execute it. I'm sorry. So we didn't check the option truncate table. It is not showing proper data. So just save and re-execute it. Okay.
So my question is, if we forget to select the knowledge module, it will take by default?
Yes, it will take the it has the intelligence internally. It will take automatically the required one.
Okay, if we have not imported at all, then also?
Then it shouldn't be, right? If it has one, it will go and take it out.
Okay.
Right. So see, my employee number is sorted in a descending order. The max one, and this is the minimum one.
Yeah.
Okay. Likewise, you can give example of ascending. Okay, in your practical way. Right. In the same way, I'm trying to execute my distinct also. Okay. So let's go and create a new mapping underscore distinct. So how this distinct should work? So distinct basically it basically I would like to take a table which has duplicate records already. Right. Okay. So this is my Scott one, and see if this has any duplicates. Employee table does not have any duplicates. I think employee table should have EMP. This has the duplicates. Right. See record count here 93 rows.
Yeah.
In employee, I'm taking the source as employee and ODA target also employee, but schemas are different. The same way I'm trying to take it here. So from the source Scott, I'm taking employee, and in the target I'm taking employee. In between, just try to adjust your distinct. Here. So distinct, there's no need to provide any condition to the distinct. Okay, it doesn't have any conditions. Just try it internally, do the distinct, and trying to connect your target. Let's see. So it does not have any conditions. I'm not going to be checking out. Just go to your physical and select your LKM. It is data pump. That's fine. And integration, I'm trying to truncating my table before loading. Right. Just save it out and go back to your database. I'm trying to show you. So it has 93 rows where we have distinct, duplicate values. I'm trying to showcase for one value where employee number equal to 7369. See, it has two distinct values. So this is the one value and this is the one value.
Sorry, actually, can you repeat that again? What happened?
See, nothing should be happening. I have taken one example here with the
Yeah,
employee
we
number.
have these 6 duplicates.
Yeah, 6. But in that, 2 are distinct. One is with the null value. Commission is null. This is the distinct value. And this is also a distinct value. Okay. So likewise, I'm trying to. So how many records will populate finally from employee?
Two
We have.
records.
Yeah, finally 93 rows are there with all those values. Right. So I'm trying to do the same. If you would like to apply filter, we can apply the filter here. Do you want me?
I mean, yeah, you can do that.
Okay. See, we can apply filter in a different way. See, you have employee number. Just drag and drop this one onto your space.
Oh, automatically?
Yeah, that should become automatically.
Okay. So
And
this happens only in case of filter, or do we do with any
filter,
other expression? Okay.
only filter. Right. So what's the filter condition? Employee number equal to, so what we have written, 7369. Right. So the filter condition is 7369. Then we have a distinct. Post we have this one. Right. See, I'm trying to delete the distinct here. Okay, when you select the preserve downstream expressions, when you are trying to delete the distinct, let's see what will happen. See, this is going to be mapped to here actually directly.
Okay.
But it is not doing. That should be when you are trying to delete this preservation between these two. Let's do it here. Otherwise, see. So when I just deleted my component filter, but it is preserving the connection between these two.
Yeah, in Informatica, if you delete it, you have to map it again.
Exactly. So just take the employee number as a filter now. I'm trying to delete now. Okay. So just give employee number as 7369. So distinct, there is no need of selecting any conditions over here. Just go to your physical and apply your loading knowledge module. Apply your integration. Truncate target table is true. Just save it here. Okay, so let's go and check in your target. Right. So I get two values. One is the unique value and is the unique value. So the default option for the filter, nothing should be selecting. It can populate automatically. It can check the distinct automatically. Right.
And let's say what I need to do is for example, it's a very general case. So whenever I am getting like duplicate records, I want to get a count of that. You know, we have window function in Oracle database. So let's say I have 6 duplicate records. So I just want to know what is the count of those duplicate records, so that I can, you know, there is some kind of check whether I have a duplicate or non-duplicate, or whether it's a primary key. So generally people, what they do when we are reading data from source, I just get the count of all the duplicate rows and maybe employee number or the whole record to just see the count. Wherever the count is greater than 1, just reject those rows. So how can I get the count here actually?
So we have aggregator, right? Okay. That should be count usually getting aggregated.
Okay.
We have aggregator component.
Okay.
So we can do it over there. You know, let's see. group by particular values, and after we do have having clause. Having the count is greater than 1.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay, so going forward we'll see that. Okay, how aggregator works.
Okay.
So I'm trying to wind up the session for the day, so that's all I have. So tomorrow we can discuss the components joiner, the join, lookup, and set operators.
Okay.
How this works. Okay, and then we can look into it flat files, how we load the different flat files.
Okay.
Right.
Sure. Thank you.
And we have main topics of CDC, change data capture, how that works, and finally we have SV type 2.
Okay.
How we can implement in a different way using ODI. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. And one more thing, how many classes do we have in total?